There are two things I want to talk about today. The first of which is a recount of an accident which I've witnessed recently. Second, a YouTuber suing YouTube. And on that note, next week I'll talk about TGN 1412, which is a clinical trial that managed to kill instead of treat. And with that, let's take a breather and dive into the dangerous content today. Recently, I was out driving to get some dinner, and whilst on the way, I was taking the exit out of the expressway when I saw a pileup that's in front of me. There were some cars in the pileup, as well as people who are out of their cars, and even police. Normally, in situations like this, we are supposed to move along so that we don't hold up the traffic. But the busybody in me wants to eyeball what's going on before I'm on my way. I regretted that almost immediately. On one side, I saw a window-shattered Porsche Macan and a burnt-up motorbike. And on the road barrier, there was a corpse hanging upside down. So the force of collision flung and cast the motorist onto the barrier. And I could see the belly of the corpse, and it was completely drained of blood. I was looking at death. Oh my God. And on the spot, I had a sinking feeling, knowing that someone at home who is expecting this person to return did not and will not see this person ever again. I hope this is a reminder that nothing is predictable. And if death chooses you or your loved ones, as unlikely as it seems at first, you don't want to leave with regret. Go mend any relationships that's broken in your life right now. Show the loved ones that they are loved by you. Here's a little story of mine. I am not a great brother to my sister, and because of work, I missed out on her wedding. And that was the time when she needed me the most, because the union was not supported by my mom. My dad was close to my sister, but he has passed away since. And I was the only one left in the family that was supportive of her. And I was not there for her on the most important day of her life. On the day when she's walking down that aisle, she had a baby inside of her. I wished I was there to tell her that everything would be fine, that I'm there for her, but I was not there. This past month, when her second child came into this world, I made sure to clear out my calendar, travel all the way up to be with her in person. If not now, then when? It took a lot of takes to talk about the story I've just told you, and I hope that what I've said is not in vain and that would push you into action. For this next section, the things I'm going to talk about, I will place the original source in the video description below. When I first started out this YouTube channel, I was enamored with growing my audience and getting to monetization as soon as I possibly can. This is taking into context so many financial YouTubers telling all of us to start right away because of the awesome passive income that comes with it. However, after being on this platform, I began to realize that you literally have to sell your soul in order to achieve it. You have to stay the course, create advertiser-friendly content, and if you get into trouble along the way, suck it up, bury your head in the sand, and move right along. Nothing controversial, and get as much sponsorships as you can, even if it hurts your audience. I asked myself, what kind of life am I going to live if this is going to become my full-time job? And I've decided from this point onwards to just have fun making videos for you. Yes, you who have found this little channel in this world of YouTube. And because I'm not after growth or money, I'm going to be my most authentic self and speaking what's on my mind. If you find value in what I have to offer, you will find a way to thank me voluntarily. And you know that I have no ulterior motive for you. The thoughts I have about my channel came about because of a recent release of a video by the channel Business Casual that describe their arduous journey and getting the short end of the YouTube stick. The close to 2 hours video looks more like a spy novel that is unraveling all the injustice that we creators face. And I promise is as gripping as a Jason Bourne thriller. I hope he gets a just response and that we insignificant individuals band together to hold the big guy into account. And finally, just in case if anything happens to my channel here, you can continue to find new videos being posted on Odyssey instead. Links in the video description below.